Well, since we're into the whole law and judicial mode,
Okay.
I got a couple quick stories and we'll call it a night.
All right.
This one involves one of our favorite subjects.
Okay.
Is that gum in your mouth, Donnie?
No.
You have a little crush on me?
No. Yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to say right now.
You know, I've been watching you all year, Donnie. When you hit that shot to beat Fairfield and you were jumping up and down in your little Larry Bird short shorts and sweating like a jar of pickles in the hot sun. God, that was so hot.
Is this really happening?
This is happening. It's happening right now in my office.
Okay, awesome. So I'm totally in. How do you want to do it? Because I made sex before lots of ways. So you want to go straight to hand jobs or eating me out or taking me from behind?
I'll teach you.
I'm a virgin.
All right, there is a new twist to this story.
Okay.
I don't know if this is the first of its kind, but it definitely is a different twist on the whole teacher-student thing.
Okay.
A former student from the Montessori School of Lake Forest, that's here in Chicago,
Okay.
has sued the school, saying a teacher engaged in a long-running illegal sexual relationship with him that included her sending him nude photos of herself. The ex-teacher is now in prison on a conviction of criminal sexual assault of a minor.
Okay.
The former student filed the suit anonymously in Lake County last week, saying school leaders should have known that his teacher, Selena Montoya, if you want to look that up,
I'm going for it right now.
Celina Montoya, Montoya,
Selena, let's see. Selena Montoya. From where, Texas?
no, Chicago.
Selena Montoya, oh, let me write teacher. Let's see, Selena Montoya.
She's already in jail, so she got sentenced.
Oh, no. Oh, she looks like a guy. Is that her?
Yeah, the short hair.
Is this a woman? This can't be her.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
she's got the Mo Howard haircut.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Is this her?
I think that's her, yeah.
That's Phil Ooze posted her. Because look at the picture I found. Oh, it won't do it. Never mind. It looks like a guy.
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a look. Do you got any pictures of her body? All right, I see another picture of her smiling, and she's got kind of a cute smile. But that hair is awful.
Yeah.
All right. She's already doing time? How much has she already done?
Well, before we do that, we're going to play a new bumper that is just for you.
All right.
It's time for sentencing from Judge Akin.
All right. New Judge
Cut
Akin.
that down a little bit.
New Judge Akin from our
Wheezy.
fake producer, Wheezy.
Yeah. I sent that out to him today. He got it back to me today.
Yep.
Outstanding.
There you are.
All right. Now, how much time has she done already?
Well,
Do we?
there is a time here.
Okay.
She has been sentenced. She's 43.
Mm-hmm.
She was convicted in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
And she is currently serving time. Let's see here, 4 years.
She's in the middle of a 4-year sentence.
Correct.
So she's probably done 2.
Yeah, it says she was convicted in 2016, and she was sentenced to 4 years. So I'm sure she'll probably get out in 3, maybe. So she's probably got 1 more year to go.
She's got a lot of blemishes on her chin, and her 2 front teeth are a little gray. Yeah, I think she was sentenced lightly. She better be happy that I wasn't in the courtroom. I might have given her 5 to 8. I'm gonna say that she did well. Her attorney did well getting her only 4. That's my ruling.
All right. So anyway, this former student is suing the school now.
Okay.
It claimed that the school officials allowed Montoya to have prolonged periods of time alone with the student, which she used to manipulate him into an inappropriate and illegal sexual relationship.
Why would the school know this?
Well, again, that's
a phone.
Well, that again, that's the claim. You guys should have known she was sucking my wee-wee.
Okay, yeah. No. Overruled.
The suit also claims school officials learned of the inappropriate relationship in 2013, but failed to terminate her immediately or report the claims to the Department of Children and Family Services.
Well, why didn't the parents do it?
I don't know, because they don't have the money. He's got to find somebody to sue.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
If the parents knew, I mean, is he going to sue his parents? No, he's looking for a payout here.
Yeah, but the parents could have sued the school or could have called the police, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
if it was such a heinous act.
I know.
But no, they can't do that because then they don't get paid.
Right. Montoya, 43, was convicted in 2016 to criminal sexual assault of children between the ages of 13 and 17 and was sentenced to 4 years in prison, according to Lake County Circuit Court records. She is currently serving time at the Logan Correctional Center near Springfield. The suit, which also names Montoya as defendant, says she hugged and kissed the boy at the school's campus in Grays Lake, engaged in romantic and sexually explicit conversations with him, told him she planned to marry him, and sent him sexually explicit text messages, including nude photos of herself.
Yeah, wouldn't want to see those.
Lake County Court records indicate Montoya was accused of having sexual contact with the victim at least 14 times between February of 2012 and September of 2013.
That's not so much. It's less than once a month.
Yeah.
That's not so bad.
She was indicted in 2015 on 14 counts of criminal sexual assault of a victim aged 13 to 17 and 3 additional counts of aggravated criminal sexual abuse. Upon her conviction for criminal sexual assault, she was required to register as a sex offender. According to the lawsuit, Montoya's relationship with the victim began in the fall of 2011 when he was 13 and in 8th grade, and continued through the fall of 2013 when he told a therapist about the relationship and it was reported to the police.
If you were in jail for raping a kid, would there ever be a photo of you coming out of that jail with a smile on your face?
I don't think so.
How do you let that happen? Just like, well, whatever.
Yeah. The private Montessori School of Lake Forest has campuses in Grays Lake and in the unincorporated Lake County outside of Lake Forest.
Okay.
So basically, this kid is saying those guys should have known.
Whatever. Well, the kid's wrong, or the parents are wrong.
Right.
And yeah, she's not hot enough to be raping kids. So yeah, this is a lose-lose all the way around. Everybody loses in this story. What fun is that?
Yeah.
Dude, that's like an actual sexual predator story. I can't have that. Not in my courtroom. This is Judge Akin's courtroom here. Right.
We
only do fun stories.
Right, exactly. Hey, Ellen Kill caller, you're on the air.
Guys, I can't believe you haven't heard of Mary Beth Haglin yet.
Mary Beth Haglin?
Yep.
Where's she from?
Cedar Rapids.
Cedar Rapids.
Mary Beth. Haglin. Oh, there she is.
Yeah, you got it, Chris.
Let's see her. Oh, yeah. Now, this is a difference. This is a story I can get into.
All right, we'll get into it.
What did she do? Teacher turned stripper? Oh, I like it.
All right.
All right, look it up.
I'm pulling the story.
All right,
we're switching topics.
All right. Hail and kill. All right. What's the story here?
Mary Beth Haglin. She's hot.
All right. This actually happened a little while ago, but
okay,
we'll read it nevertheless.
All right.
Cedar Rapids, Iowa. A Cedar Rapids school teacher admits she had a relationship with a high school boy. Mary Beth Haglin, 24, is facing charges of sexual exploitation. We were at the Lynn County Sheriff's Office this morning when Haglin turned herself in. Haglin's relationship with the 17-year-old student was going on a while. All the while she was substitute teacher at the Washington High School. She claims that the school found out about her relationship, telling her to keep the situation quiet.
So she was 17, or the kid was 17. She couldn't have been more than about 22, right?
Well, she's 24.
24, all right.
Yeah, so there's only, 7 years difference between them?
Please. Okay.
All right. Haglin turned herself in at the Lynn County Sheriff's Office today, but contacted us last month wanting to tell her story. At the time of the interview, 24-year-old Haglin said she had a high school boy where they were in a relationship. We both knew what could happen, said Haglin. He gave me a lot of solace and comfort.
Look at Phil.
Yeah, look at you. You got the judge's wig on. Judge Akin.
That's getting saved. All right, go ahead.
There's Wiggles in Japan. Got the picture in the chat room.
Yeah. She's from the neck down. She's a perfect student or perfect teacher to be fucking students. From the head up, she's got kind of a teacher face.
A teacher face, okay.
It's a new term, a teacher face.
I think that's got to go into the new lexicon. She's got a teacher face.
She's got a teacher face. She's not the most beautiful, but from the neck down, yeah, that's working for me.
All right. So anyway, she said, we both knew what could happen. He gave me a lot of solace and comfort. Haglin claims that the school let her go, and documents shown to us by her family and friends support that claim. However, she says she was told to keep it quiet.
Okay.
They tried to keep this under their hats so that it wouldn't look bad for the Washington High School. She said speaking with us was to make a public aware of wrongdoing at the school.
Right.
But now the public is also aware of the alleged wrongdoing on Haglin's part.
Right.
I do regret what took place. I did not intend for anything to get this far ever at all in my life. And so I do, apologize to everybody involved for that. After the apology, Haglin confirmed that she is sorry. However, she's still in a relationship. After the apology, Haglin confirmed that she is sorry. However, she's still in the relationship.
Oh, wow. But now the kid is not a kid.
Yeah, he's probably 18 now, or turned 18. Yeah.
Oh, here's the naked pictures of her.
I see that.
Sure. Let's see. Shaved puss. Good. Or is she shaved? Let me see.
She's shaved.
Yep, good. Got a dildo in the back. That's good. Good. All right. Do you want to play my bumper again, or can I just rule on her?
I think we can play.
It's time for sentencing from Judge Akin.
Well, Neely, based on the evidence that I've seen here in our courtroom today, she shall be awarded a key to the city.
No time served.
Oh, time is well past served.
Right.
Key to the city is what I'm thinking, and there's got to be some kind of civilian award of merit that I can give her as well. That's pretty good.
Right. We've reached out to the Cedar Rapids School District, and they confirmed Hagelin was let go from Washington High School following the investigation, but the school district says she was then rehired within the district as an elementary school teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Due to a miscommunication in the substitute placement program, Hagelin has ever since been removed from the program.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Here is a statement from the Cedar Rapids Community District. Today, the district received notice that Mary Elizabeth Hagelin, a former substitute teacher with the district, has been arrested by the Lynn County Sheriff's Department on an arrest warrant charging her with sexual exploitation by a counselor, therapist, or school employee as a result of the investigation by the Cedar Rapids Police Department. Ms. Hagelin served as a substitute employee with the district during the 2015-2016 school year. During Ms. Hagelin's employment with the district became aware of allegations of an inappropriate relationship between Ms. Hagelin and a student and investigated the matter. The district, by law, is required to handle these types of investigations in a confidential manner, and it did so in this instance. Although both individuals deny the existence of an inappropriate relationship as a result of its investigation and additional information the district received after its investigation regarding the matter, the district took the following action. The district informed the Iowa Board of Education examiners of the information it had gathered, and the district removed Ms. Hagelin from her position at the Washington High School, and the district informed Ms. Hagelin that she could no longer serve as a substitute employee in the district.
Wait a minute. Is this her sucking a cock? That's her sucking a cock.
It is.
Oh, I might have to. What's a higher award I can give her? Is there a Teacher of the Year award? She's aces with me. She can act as my court reporter.
Right.
My goodness. Wow. Boy, she really puts it all out there, huh?
She does.
All right, this guy. What was the caller's name?
I didn't think he gave a name.
Good caller. Sorry I didn't catch your name, but very good call on whatever her name is.
Right.
Mary Hagelin.
Right.
Oh, my goodness. What does she win? Keys to your house.
Well, here's that sticky situation here.
Yeah.
The age of consent in Iowa is 16 years old.
Right.
However, Hagelin has been charged because she was in a position of authority as a school teacher.
Right.
Now, there was somebody else we read a story about a couple months ago where somebody's challenging that. It's just like, what difference is if I'm a teacher or whether I'm a, bus driver or car mechanic?
Right.
They can have a quote unquote relationship with somebody 16 years old or older, but I can't.
Oh. Is she a porn star?
She may be now. Who knows? She's no longer a teacher.
They just sent me a
Pornhub video.
Pornhub, but not a video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 videos of her sucking cock, and they're all long too. 34 minutes, 34. Well, there's probably the same video. 32 minutes, 16 minutes. Boy, I'm not going to sleep at all. I mean, these are horrible. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Well, she's no longer gainfully employed as a teacher, so she probably went to her next best strength.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, good for her. Hope she's doing okay.
Ellen Kill caller, you're on the air.
Ellen Kill, guys, this is Lewis. I was just going to say that I guess it varies from state to state, but in North Carolina, age of consent is 16 years old, so I don't know exactly how that works.
Well, just like I said, there's people challenging that law that if the age of consent is 16 years old and a teacher is having a relationship with a student, say 17 or 18, they're being charged with a crime while other people who are in the same age group are not, just because they're a teacher.
Exactly. And it falls into more of a student-teacher ethical thing than it does
it's an ethical thing that you could probably lose your job from, but do you go to jail for it?
I don't think that you can have your cake and eat it too on that. I mean, there's no way. It sounds like it's I mean, it should, if the law exists, then it should be enforced accordingly to everyone across the board.
Well, I agree with that. Judge Akin?
She's not going to jail out of my court. That's for damn sure.
All right, Ellen Kill, fuck you, pal, and hand job.
Well, look at that. We broke Lewis in. He's got it.
Lewis does his best call ever.
Yeah, in and out. Kind of like Mary Beth over here.
Okay. Well, I like she's got. This is going to sound awful because it's just so me, which is so not right. She's got one of my quirks that I love more than anything. She takes a bunch of pictures with her fucking tongue out. I love that. She's got a weird shaped tongue, but I still love it. Yeah. She's got 2-3 different pictures of her with her tongue out. And I've already seen her with a dick in her mouth, so I know she knows what to do with that tongue. Way to go, Mary Beth. She's a keeper. Wonder if she cleans houses. I'd hire her.
All right, I got one more and we'll get out of here.
All right.
Here, this is going to go up a little higher up on the ladder for educators being involved with students.
Okay.
Assistant principal accused of sex with a student.
Wow. This is new.
Yes.
All right.
Told his mom she was in love with him.
Okay.
So the assistant principal told this kid's mom, I'm in love with your kid.
Oh, no.
Now, you're probably gonna give this lady some time. Only because she's not a young hottie. She's an attractive lady for her age, but she's not a youngster.
You're already saying the curse words for her age. That means she's hideous, but
no, she's not hideous. She's just not a young. She's not a young Mary Beth.
All right. Well, an 8 at 30 years old is about a 3.5 at 50. So
okay,
let's hear it. What's her name?
Okay. A former airport high school assistant principal admitting having an inappropriate relationship with a student, apologizing to his mother for the relationship, but also said she was in love with him. Dawn, I think it's Daimler or Dimmler. It's Diimmler. Dawn, Diimmler. 2 I's and 2 M's.
All right, let's see what we got here, Dawn.
44.
Let's see. Oh, she's not that old. 44.
Well, she's not 24.
All right, let's see. I'm going to tell you. She's got in her mugshot with stick. I hate that look. That's that old-fashioned Sybil Shepherd look. And you know what? It's not 1987 anymore, and this ain't moonlighting. So she loses points there immediately. I do like this other picture of her with her glasses on, kind of having like our friend Annette, fake smile on her face.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. Is this her with the kid? Oh, no. That kid looks like he's 10. Oh, you got to be. If this is the kid, this is a real fucking problem. Wait a minute. Let me copy the image address. Is this her with the kid?
Well, I only got her mugshot photo, so I don't know what her other photos look like.
It's definitely her, but look at her hugging up on this kid. How old is this kid supposed to be?
Let's see. See what it says.
It can't be more like 10, 11 years old.
Well, that could be her own son, though.
Oh, that's true, too.
Getting back to the story here. Let's see here.
I'm not ready to rule yet. I need to hear a little more on this case because
all right.
She ain't getting any points for looks.
Okay.
So.
Well, she's 44. I mean, she's a 44-year-old lady.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dawn Daimler, 44, faces 2 charges of sexual battery with a student, one each with Columbia Police Department and Casey Department of Public Safety, on allegations that she engaged in a relationship with an airport high school student who was 19 at the time.
Oh, 19?
Yeah. But again, it's that weird law that she was in a position of authority.
Yeah, she gets 6 months for the bad look, but I'm going to suspend that sentence based on the fact that the kid was 19. He's not a kid. He's a grown-up.
Yeah.
He's a year past being a grown-up, for fuck's sake.
Right.
Yeah, this is not even... Get this case out of my court.
So he was 19 at the time while she was as the school's assistant principal. She faces up to 5 years in prison on each of the felony charges if convicted.
No, not guilty. All charges.
The state on February 14th requested a copy of Daimler's personal file from Lexington School District 2 under the state's Freedom of Information Act. The district approved certain documents from the file on Monday. In January 25th letter telling Daimler she was on administrative leave, Superintendent William James told the now former assistant principal that the district was investigating the nature of your actions with several current and former students at Airport High School.
Oh, there's several students.
That's apparently the case. He instructed Daimler not to contact former or current Airport High School students or their parents, and also told her not to talk with any Airport High School staff members to discuss the matter.
Okay.
In a second letter on January 31st, that informed Daimler of the board's recommendation to terminate her. James wrote that he had received additional information about Daimler's alleged conduct, including recordings of voicemail messages she left on the phone belonging to the student's mother the night of January 29th after the superintendent was instructed not to contact students or their families.
Dude, do you see this picture in the chat room that Eddie Rocks just posted?
Let's take a look here. Yeah.
I have 2 questions with this picture.
Okay.
Number 1, I'm assuming the guy next to these 3 kids that are blurred out and her is the husband?
Probably.
Why wouldn't you blur his face out?
Well,
Why does he have to take the
Well, because he's an adult.
But so what? Do you really think he wants to be seen in this shit? I mean, if I was him, I'd want to be blurred out too. And my second question, why isn't Jesus blurred out just for the fun of the picture?
Right.
Wouldn't that have been great if Jesus was blurred out there too?
Sure.
Just ridiculous.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yep, but that's her whole family there.
Yeah. Look at Jackal. That's a good-looking 44-year-old. I don't care what Judge Akin rules.
Let's see here. I have listened to those recordings in which you admit to the student's mother that you are in love with her son, in which you apologize to her for your inappropriate relationship with him. During Monday's hearing in Lexington County Board Court, Daimler's attorney said she is married with 3 children, ages 7, 9, and 11.
Yeah, that must be the husband.
Yep. School district officials reviewed information from Daimler's district-issued cell phone and district email. She used the district cell phone.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Don't want to waste your own cell minutes.
Which corroborated her admission to an inappropriate relationship, according to the documents. James, who has also requested Daimler's personal cell phone records going back to August of 2016, told Daimler he would not accept her resignation, but instead recommended her termination. Specifically, your conduct in having an inappropriate relationship with a student, lying about that relationship to me, and contacting the parents despite my directive that you do not do so, manifests evident unfitness for teaching, justifying your termination.
Okay, so you want to fire her instead of letting her quit? What difference does it make?
Well, because one, you can collect unemployment, the other one you can't.
Yeah, but the one that you can't is when you quit.
Yeah, but
you can't collect unemployment when you quit.
Yeah. Daimler was fired by the Lexington School District to board February 12th, hours after the district announced she and Airport High School principal Brad Coleman were placed on administrative leave. She waived her right to be heard at the board before the board members made their decision. The state requested any complaints or employment reviews related to Daimler's time with the school district. However, the district did not provide those documents, citing a provision of State Freedom of Information Act that says agencies may decline to produce information of a personal nature where the public disclosure therefore would constitute unreasonable invasion of personal privacy.
Right.
So anyway, that's basically the whole story.
All right, yeah. I'd have to hear the age of the youngest one, but based on the 19-year-old, not guilty.
Mm-hmm.
I'd still give her a couple months, though, for being old. Sorry. It's acceptable when they're in the 22 to 27 range. 44, not so acceptable.
Yeah, well, that's why I said I knew that was going to be a bugaboo for you.
Yeah. If they're too old for you to date Neely, then guilty on some level.
Right.
You know, they got to fall within the Neely standard of age.
Sure.
For God's sakes. You know, what are we, savages here? I don't want these poor kids abused.
So what did we learn here? We learned that Mary Beth Hagen was her name?
Haglin
is hot.
She's hot.
She gets no time. In fact, she gets the keys to the city.
That's right.
The other lady from Lake Forest, Illinois, she's in jail and she got off light.
Yeah, she would have got more time under Chris Akin's in Chris Akin's court.
Right. And this substitute, or rather this assistant principal.
Yeah.
She should know better.
She should know better. She does a little time, but not a ton, because she was banging a 19-year-old. She's if the 19-year-old is the problem, like if that's the one with the relationship that's causing her to be fucked and fired and everything else here, well, you know what? She really shouldn't be penalized for fucking somebody that was too stupid to graduate on time.
Right.
I mean, that's her only crime, that this guy flunked a year. If this guy would have been 18, if he would have graduated the year he should have, it'd be perfectly okay for her to be fucking this guy. Right? But instead he's 19, and that's a problem.
And still in school.
So because she likes to fuck a dummy, she gets... Nah. We all like to fuck a dummy, don't we?
I guess.
Some level. Nobody wants to be banging somebody smarter than them. That's no fun.
Right. So anyway, that wraps up the ruling from Judge Akin.
Mm-hmm. Well, there you go. I've made my rulings for the week. So silly.
One got what she deserved. The other one deserves to be rewarded, and the other one,
should have knew better.
Yeah, I think it's a what do you want to call, a wash?
Yeah, she's pretty much a wash.
Yeah, because the kid was 19.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's going to wrap up another show.
There we go. Wow, we are done.
We're done.
About that.
When
all right.
Flew on by.
Yes, it did.
All right. Well, we're gonna get out of here. There's no one to thank except the people who listen to our nonsense.
That's right.
But we're gonna get out of here. We'll be back next Saturday. We'll do it all over again.
Cool.
All right. Appreciate everybody who's tuned in, and we're going to get out of here. So I'm going to leave you with some, let me see here. I'm going to leave you with some Axe Hammer.
All right.
And I'm going to leave you with, here we go. Let's, Midnight Train. That Midnight Train is pulling out of the station. So we're going to get out of here. We'll see you all next Saturday night. So this is Neely along with my very good friend
Chris Akin.
And we're gone.
Bye, kids.